Do you know how long you might be retired?
About 40 years, hopefully.
I could expect to live between 20 and 25 years after I retire.
Do you think about retirement?
Not at this point, no.
I have nightmares about retirement.
I've got Kiwis saver, that's about it.
How long do you suppose you'll be retired for?
That's a difficult question because it's asking how long I'm going to be alive, basically.
Quite a long time.
How will you survive in that time?
Not too sure, really.
Probably relatively frugally the way I'm going.
There's going to be no money for a pension, is there?
My retirement plans are to, keep going till I get there and see what happens.
Do you know much about investment?
Nah.
If I had $1 million and I came to you and said, where should I invest that money, what would you say to me?
I'd suggest you go and speak to somebody who's an expert, maybe.
I hate to say it, property, but...
A low-risk investment company, I suppose.
What do you think is the most conspicuous sign that an investment is risky?
Probably a high return.
Promises of a high rate of return. If the return sounds too wonderful, it probably is too wonderful.
Well, anything you invest in is a risk, isn't it?
Do you have a financial plan?
I'm coming up with one.
No, I guess I haven't.
We had one, but we're both self-employed, so we couldn't really stick to it.
Financial plan.
My financial plan is not to be around long enough to need it.
I don't really have a plan written down, but I do fortnightly budgets.
The financial plan's fairly fluid. We don't stick to it sort of archaically.
Do you stick to your financial plan?
Within reason, yes, we have a budget.
So do you know what compound interest is?
No.
Can't answer that.
No.
Not quite. What is compound interest?
Do you know what compound interest is? You tell me.
It's when you earn interest on your investment and the interest that you earned last time.
Are you going to put this on film that we don't know what compound interest is?
Have you written down any goals?
No.
Sort of just go with the flow, really.
To have a mansion in the south of France and a couple of Ferraris in the garage.
Oh no, my first goal is to pay off my mortgage.
We want to have like a good life and have good money and you just be happy.
Yeah.
In 10 years, I hope that my biggest investment isn't my property.
I'd like to eventually buy a house or something like that.
Just, be comfortable, I guess. In 10 years' time? I hope to have saved enough for maybe a house deposit.
So if something unexpected happened and there was an emergency, how would you get on?
Credit card.
I haven't got any backup plan, no savings or anything, so it'll be a struggle.
Life insurances, mortgage protection insurance, income protection insurance. Just draw down the mortgage a bit harder.
It would be difficult. I'd probably rely on my family.
I suppose I'd have to go to the government.
I've got a solid relationship with my family.
Do you know much about money management?
Not really. I'm a bit frivolous with money. If I get it, I spend it.
I don't know much about money.
Would you like to know more about money?
Yeah, I would.
I have enough financial knowledge to know that I need to talk to people who know what they're doing.
Since I went on a financial literacy course through Ngāi Tahu, it's been much better.
I'm trying to learn about finances through the apps on the iCloud.
Does your behaviour match what you know?
We like to eat in restaurants and things probably more than, at times, probably more than what we should.
Definitely have blowouts.
Do you ever have a little blowout?
No.
You're really controlled with your money?
Yeah.
Do you think you're unusual?
Yes.
Don't spend more than you earn, really.
Do you have dumb debt?
What's dumb debt?
That's something that you borrowed but did not do anything good to you.
We don't really have any bad debt. We never really have had bad debt.
I bought a Holden Tirana.
Is that a mistake?
It was fun.
Do you know much about money management?
Manage our money. Not really.
No, not really. Not yet. I need to look into it.